So you're thinking of moving to Forest, Ontario, or maybe you live in a big city and you're dreaming of life in a smaller town and wondering what that's like. In this video, we are going to give you a full vlog tour of Forest, what there is in the area, what there is to do development-wise, what is happening. We're actually going to show you some houses, talk price points, and show you boots on the ground what the city is really like. This should be a good one. If it's your first time to the channel, welcome. This is where people just like you are coming every single day to figure out where they want to live, get access to off-market properties. So if that sounds like something you're in for, hit that subscription button and notification. This will be a fun video. I'm actually going to introduce you to somebody who grew up in Forest. Literally, we were shooting this video and he ran into a family member while we were here. So you're going to get the full scope from somebody that was boots on the ground growing up here. I can give you some perspective from a higher level. I have some family that do business in the southwestern Ontario area as well. So I'm through here on a frequent basis, and we actually just listed a property that's off market, 77 acres of development land. It's going to be very interesting to see how that grows, but let's go meet Kyle and let's go see what he has to say about growing up in Forest. So here we are with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Kyle Henry himself. We're in downtown Forest. What can you tell us about the downtown core and how it's impacting the rest of Forest, Ontario?
Well, downtown's incredible because there's a lot of businesses that have been here since pretty much Forest was ever originated. For example, the Kiwanis Theater has been around forever. It's actually the oldest in operation theater in Canada, which is an incredible piece of history. But there's also a lot of new local businesses coming to Forest, which is actually revitalizing the downtown core, which is great.
Yeah, it is busy. You can see it's sunny outside. People are walking the streets too. And as you go throughout Forest, you'll see there's different amenities. I came by the Timmy's on my way in here. It was absolutely packed out the door. Heard about another business downtown that was for sale and somebody local actually bought it so they could keep it alive. So the history of Forest is super interesting. Probably a reason why people are starting to develop in these areas, because this is what the town is going to be now. But when you purchase in this town, you're thinking about what is it going to be in the future, and that's why people come to these communities. Let's go look at some neighborhoods and have some fun. Well, I told you there's a lot of development happening in the area. You can tell from the equipment behind me that it is a very active site. Kyle, what can you tell us about the average price points, styles of homes, and buyer profiles for this area of Forest?
Yeah, so what we're seeing is buyer profile. A lot of people are coming from the GTA market. They're coming down the 401 to these secondary and tertiary markets because you get a lot more bang for your buck, and you're so close to all the major amenities. Style of homes, they're about bungalows right now, super popular product, and they're about $700,000 to $800,000.
That's awesome. The neighborhoods in this area have some ultra luxury homes and homes that you look at in other markets and be like, that house would be $1.5 million in my market, and that's why people come to these communities. So if you're interested in newer construction, let us know. We are specialists when it comes to that product type, and we can get you first access to a lot of the products because of the relationships we have with a lot of the builders. So we just took you on a tour through Old Forest where you saw a lot of the original houses. I absolutely love the character, how they're all different. They have really good sized lots. Kyle, what would be the price points of those homes?
Anywhere between, $250,000 all the way up to $450,000, $500,000.
I bet you just hit that rewind button if you didn't hit it, because he just said, you're in that $250,000 to $300,000 range. So if you want to leave the big city, put some cash in the bank account, Forest may very well be a place that wants to be on your radar. This is a really cool spot. We're at the fairgrounds. What can you tell me about the fairgrounds and what it's like to actually live in Forest?
Yeah, so the fairgrounds is awesome. Every year in September, there is a massive fair that comes to Forest, and it brings people from all towns, all surrounding towns to Forest. It's incredible. And if you're living in Forest, it's just a small town community. You say hi to people, you wave to people while you're driving by. It's a great spot to live.
It definitely is. I actually just saw a lady walking with two adorable dogs on the fairgrounds, said hi to her, and it is that town where you feel like you know your neighbors and the people around you. So definitely a spot to be if you want that feeling. So this was a no-brainer, taking you down to the new YMCA Community Center. This is a great signal of what's to come for Forest. It's been busy. You see people going in and out of here, tons of activities. And again, this is why Forest might be the place that you want to live. If you want to live in Forest, just connect with us. All our information is below. Send us an email. We would love to meet you and help you see what your options are in this area. If you're looking for something a little bit different, make sure to take a look at the rest of the videos on our channel. Hit that subscription button. We profile so many communities, what it's actually like to live there. We're not just trying to sell you something. We're trying to communicate and help be the boots on the ground for you to save you time, money, and simplify the transaction. And if you're looking for an agent anywhere on the planet, we also have your back. We have 3 of the most amazing referral networks you can imagine. If you want to work with Ryan Serhan in New York City, I know the guy. I can actually connect you. If you want to go anywhere else, just send us an email and we'll catch you on the next neighborhood tour.